Okay, hello my darlings, it's Michaela. So I wanted to make a quick video about kickboxing. I worked on another client the other day who was complaining about her lower back bothering her, assumedly from kickboxing. And I've had other people talk about this in the past. And the truth is, as a rule, it's how we're doing what we're doing versus what we're doing, okay? Kickboxing has never been my thing. I've actually never had a lot of experience with it, but it is a beloved activity and people enjoy it for getting super fit, which is awesome. So if we can prevent injury, enable you to keep doing it, that sounds like a really good idea. So she talked about her lower back bothering her, and we kind of went through a series of things. We worked on her body and we figured out, like, you're just using your lower back. There's a muscle called your hip hiker. It's your quadratus lumborum, and essentially it attaches low on your spine and to the top of your hip. And so basically when you walk, this hikes up your hip so you can bring your leg forward. Okay, so we don't want it though to be the main assist in picking up our whole leg and throwing a ton of force at a bag. So we talked about the fact that she needs to strengthen that muscle first of all, but then we also talked about a tweak in her form in order to utilize other muscles and take stress off of that little guy that's not designed to do what she's doing with it, okay? So if you can imagine, because you won't be able to see all of me, so when you're kickboxing, there's 1 foot in front, 1 foot in back. 1 foot in front, 1 foot in back. So whatever your forward leg is your base leg, and then we're kicking with something else, right? So for that forward leg, what would be really great is to think about having your weight over your heel, being able to wiggle your toes, feeling a little pressure in your glute, in your butt, in your hamstring. Next, you want to think about pulling your belly in. Additionally, well, we'll talk about that in a second, pulling your belly in, activating your glute, because we're going to use this to help pick up your leg and kick versus this, okay? So weight over your heel for your front foot, your lead foot. If I'm kicking with my right, my left foot is in front. Weight over the heel, wiggle your toes, hamstrings, glute, pull my belly in, activate my butt, and then I kick. Additionally, there's something called linkage. So basically, you're greater than the sum of your parts. So the more that you contract at any one time, the more power you create in whatever the hell you're doing. So packing your shoulders would be a great thing. And what that does is it kind of, it brings your torso, it contracts your torso. It brings your torso together, which again makes it stronger, safer, more powerful by creating this contraction. So once again, weight over the heel in the front. I feel a little pressure in my glutes and in my hamstrings. I pull my belly in, my core that protects my lower back. Then I activate my butt, my glute. I pack my shoulders, and then I kick. Okay? And so anyway, I would love for anyone to try that out, especially if you do kickboxing with any regularity, and especially if there's things, front of your hip, lower back, any point on your body that's like around your hips and your midsection that you feel like gets compromised a little bit by this kind of intense whipping that you're doing with your leg. All right? So anyway, would love to hear feedback. Please be in touch with questions. And that is it. All right. I love you all. Until next time.